A scenic train ride along a gushing stream of clear water. I embark on an adventure along Korea's longest river, the Nakdong. It's an adventure that spans some 500 kilometers. Autumn is here on the Korean peninsula. My plan is to explore the Nakdong River by rail.
Today I start my journey at Taebaek Station in Gangwon Province. Now, Taebaek is the birthplace of Korea's mining industry, and it was pivotal in Korea's economic growth. These days, it's used as the off-season training ground for Korea's athletes. But the reason I'm starting here is that this is where the Nakdong River begins.
First stop, Taebaek City. This is the source of the Nakdong River. Taebaek is a city of water. As home to the Nakdong and the Han rivers, it's also where the east, west, and southern seas meet.
Just look at the color of that water. Now, it actually comes from a spring underground, and it's really hard to imagine that this tiny little pond is the source of the entire Nakdong River. Now, that's amazing!
From the mountains of Taebaek, Hamchang, Baekbyong, and Maebong surrounding Taebaek City, streams of water flow into the Hwangji Pond. Located at an altitude of 700 meters, Hwangji consists of 3 different ponds. All year round, Hwangji spouts some 5,000 tons of clear water at 15 degrees Celsius. This clear water flows from Taebaek to the Southern Sea. It forms a lifeline spanning some 500 kilometers. The Nakdong is the longest river on the Korean peninsula. It's famous for its natural environments that survived generations, well preserved till this present day. Among the famous landmarks along the Nakdong is Keumho. From its Hwangji base, the Nakdong River flows south, spouting through a mountain here. It's a picturesque natural area. According to estimates, Keumho dates back between 150 and 300 million years. It may be hundreds of millions of years old, yet along the Nakdong, its natural beauty remains undeniable. Despite the passing of time and rapid modernization, the river stays true to its core natural beauty. A while into the journey, I notice a boat connecting the river to a village.
All right. Hello. What a gorgeous day. Can we go over there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Wonderful. All right.
As people have done in the past, I let the currents carry me away.
So, thousands of years in Korean history, this was the way that people crossed rivers. It wasn't until maybe 100 or 200 years ago people started building bridges. So, this is the common way to travel back then. I kind of like it.
In the middle of the river, a superb sight catches my attention. It's the 64-meter-high Buyongdae Cliff. Without a doubt, it's a unique masterpiece credited to Mother Nature. Soon, I arrive at a village called Hawae. Built along an S-shaped bend in the Nakdong River, its name essentially means a village enveloped by water. A decade ago, Britain's Queen Elizabeth II visited Hawaii as part of her 73rd birthday celebrations. Since then, the village has been in the global spotlight. As the center of Korea's traditional architecture, Hawaii Village is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This historic village proudly represents 600 years of rich traditions and customs from the Joseon era. Hailed as the highlight of Korea's traditional architecture, Byeongsan Sowon exudes beauty. The Sowon, or Academy, was built in line with the Confucian beliefs of revering the heavens and preserving nature. Here, Korean elites paid respect to their ancestors and learned the ways to appreciate nature and life. While I'm roaming around Andong, music beckons me. It's the Hawaii Byeoshin exorcism. The mask dance is a village ritual in which people pray for peace and a bumper harvest. As an act of incantation, it involves depictions of evil, humor, and mockery of the aristocrats. Through various mask performances, the joys and sorrows of the commoners are expressed.
Very good. Yeah, the characters were very interesting, and it was very colorful and animated. It was a very good job.
Very wonderful. And it was the second time that I was seeing that kind of performance, and I like that. I love the music.
The Tao, Korean masks, they can transform sadness into happiness. They can help spread this happiness. Through these masks, we can feel how Koreans have kept a positive mindset.
It would not be an understatement to call Andong a museum of history. The food in this village is no exception. In an old house, I am treated to Andong's specialty, hotjaesabap. Hotjaesabap is a type of rice bowl widely enjoyed across Korea. But while common rice bowls call for chili paste as its sauce, Andong's version requires soy sauce.
So this is hotjaesabap. Now, how do you eat this?
이거는 밥을 여기다 해갖고
Put the rice in there?
예, 고추장 같은 거 넣으면 안 되고
Oh, so no hot pepper paste.
요 간장을 이렇게 넣어가지고
Ah, you use soy
이렇게,
sauce.
For those who don't like spicy food, Andong's rice bowl with soy sauce is ideal.
예, 드셔보세요.
All right, thank you. Well, I got a good piece. Here we go. How to describe this? It's not overpowering with chilies. You can taste more of the vegetables, but it also has a kind of a nutty flavor to it. This is very different. It's kind of has like more of a herbal, spicy flavor to it, but not hot spicy, just savory spicy, very savory. That's how I would describe this. This is very good. So tell me, I know that hotjaesabap means like fake ceremonial food. So what's the background of this?
이 헛제사밥은 옛날에 그 선비들이 이렇게 불쌍한 사람들 선비들을 위해서 제사를 지내지 않고 제사를 지냈다고 거짓말을 하고 나눠줬던 음식을 갖다가 헛제사밥이라고 해요.
Oh, well, good thinking on their part.
예.
So you can eat all year long.
Hotjaesabap is a symbol of wisdom and generosity practiced by Korean
good.
ancestors
Very
who
good,
believed
thank
in the
you.
virtue of sharing.
Oh, my favorite, jimdak.
Another local specialty is Andong jimdak, or braised chicken mixed with vegetables. The dish is based on a Korean custom of eating braised chicken on special occasions. In this region, the custom created this Andong jimdak. Here in Andong, each dish seems to have its own story. Maybe this is why, when eating a local favorite, the food enables one to vicariously experience the lives of Andong's ancestors. The taste of Andong. It's a story in itself to be shared.
Andong's Hawei village is a place where beauty is in harmony with nature. Rustic traditional houses, a peaceful natural setting, and people living idyllically. Andong is truly a place where history comes alive. "500 kilometers of the Nakdong River. For centuries, it has flowed through its ups and downs. The river's history and mystique can be experienced further here at Upo Swamp. This is the country's largest wetland. Estimates show that Upo Swamp was formed 140 million years ago. Carved out for conservation, Upo Swamp is also registered with the International Ramsar Convention on Wetlands. The natural scenery lining the 500 kilometers of the Nakdong River is unique. Recently, the area around the Sangju Ware on the Nakdong has become a tourist hotspot. Visitors are lured by its clear waters, rich ecosystem, and modern image resulting from the construction of the Ware. The Nakdong River is a major economic lifeline. Residents along the Nakdong depend on its rich supply of clean water. Many use it for agricultural purposes. People have yet to be let down. In this farming village, generations of people have relied on the Nakdong River for survival. Enjoying the rural sights, I stroll along until I cross paths with a group of locals. Whoa, what are they doing? Oh, I gotta check this out.
The stream is a playground for the locals.
Hi there. That looks like fun. Can I join you?
Hey, 들어오세요, 들어오세요.
All right.
헐, 한번 잡았다 이게.
They're trying to catch fish. Even the grown-ups are playing around like kids. For them, fun seems to be of greater importance than fishing.
With my hands. That's a different way of fishing. I never catch fish.
Success at last. A catfish. The locals only caught one fish, but they're acting as if they've won the lottery.
Got it. Ah. Oh. I'll just stay here for a minute.
와, 무겁네. 아, 많이 나왔다.
To celebrate the fishing feat, I am invited to join my new friends in another regional custom. As ancestors had done, we put our prized fish on a wooden skewer. No special technique was used, nor special sauce, yet it's a delicacy like no other.
Oh my God. All right. Oh my goodness. That is so good. We put just a little bit of salt on there, that's it. And everything else is just the fire and just the pure waters these fish grew up in. That's the best fish I've ever tasted.
옛날에 이거 잡아가지고 이 구워가지고 옛날에 우리 많이 먹었거든요. 수완이 진짜 좋아요 먹으면.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good.
The joy of sharing a delightful delicacy with my new friends is all the more heightened in a refreshing natural environment as this. At dusk, serenity sweeps through this farming village. Memories made on this trip will be cherished for life.
The hearts of the people on the Nakdong River are as pure as the water. I hope to always remember this place with a warm heart.
After traveling some 500 kilometers, I reach my final destination, Busan. Upon arrival, I can smell the sea. Here, the Nakdong River flows into the Southern Sea. Busan is Korea's largest port city and the world's 5th largest. All year round, the city bustles with life. One of the world's 8 major film festivals, the Busan International Film Festival, is held right here. To feel young and alive, one needs not to look elsewhere. A variety of street foods can be found here, enjoyed by people from all walks of life, especially the young.
This is one of my favorite Korean street foods. This is Busan odeng. It's kind of like a fish noodle. And don't let that scare you. This is addictive stuff. It tastes like a fish sandwich, but on a stick. It's really good. And it really satisfies on a really cold night out.
Lots to see and lots to eat. What else could a person want? Well, there's more.
What's the most famous thing in Busan?
부산에서 뭐가 최고 유명하냐면은 부산하면 자갈치 시장, 자갈치 아지매, 보이소, 사이소.
Ah!
맞다 아닌가 봐.
All right, well, we're going to have to check her out. All right.
맞지요?
Highly recommended by the local people is the Jagachi Fish Market. The market gets its name from having specialized in a local fish called jagachi in the past. These days, all the best catches from the nearby sea can be found here. One does not have to shop to have fun at this market. Since its founding, vendors have mostly been women. They're known as jagalchi ajuma or ajime in Busan dialect. Full of life and well-natured, the jagalchi ajime represent Busan.
Sure. All right. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa, is he holding on to me or am I holding on to it? Ah, it's kissing me.
Thanks to this jagalchi ajima, I feel as though I've stepped into an aquarium.
Okay.
되기도 맛있고 킹크랩도 맛있고.
king crab.
자, 이런 것도 되게 맛있어요.
Oh yeah, these guys are big.
네.
Check this out. Check this guy out.
맛있어요, 맛있어요.
There we go. Now that's some good eating right there. Hey, dude. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this is dream come true.
When in Busan, one must eat sashimi. Fresh from the southern sea, my mouth is salivating at the mere sight of sashimi being sliced.
A little bit of that very fresh fish.
My jagalchi ajime kindly teaches me the way to enjoy sashimi. With a bright smile glued to her face, she takes care of me as my mother would.
Not only is this fish fresh, you can tell it was made with love. It's as if your mother made it for you. Now, even though my mother didn't make food like this, I'm sure if she was Korean, this would be my mother's food. This is food with love, and that's what makes it taste so good.
자갈치 아줌마들은 항상 얼굴에 미소가 짓고 웃고 이렇게 되면 오는 사람마다 마음을 편안하게 해주고 한 가족처럼 그렇기 때문에 마음이 편안하기 때문에 부산의 얼굴입니다.
From these jagalchi ajime, I can feel the warmth of the local people. Their charming accents and affable mannerisms are further complemented by their outgoing nature. The jagalchi ajime are attractive and filled with life, which are, after all, the key characteristics of Busan. Even for travelers like myself, this feels like home. The smiles on the faces of the people is the reason why people all over the world love Busan.
This trip has been like going back and forth in time, from the Neolithic age to the Joseon Dynasty to now. The Nakdong River carries fantastic stories that you will have to see for yourself.
The natural attraction of the Nakdong River must be experienced firsthand. The natural beauty which has prevailed over hundreds of millions of years, the lives of the people in the bygone eras. Now, the Nakdong is focusing on its future, one that is filled with energy. What we've seen today is a mere preview, and it's a promising one of the greater wonders that lie ahead along the Nakdong River.